The text hit my phone at 3:07 a.m. Effective immediately, we are cutting you out of our lives. Do not call, do not text, do not show up. You are no longer welcome. 4 lines. No emoji, no explanation, just a digital guillotine signed by the 3 people I had spent the last 12 years keeping alive financially. If your chest just tightened reading that, stay with me. Because the revenge I served was ice cold, perfectly legal, and it broke them in ways no screaming match ever could. My name is Harper Klein. 34, single, senior billing specialist at St. Jude's Trauma Center. I live in a 480 square foot loft downtown. Everything has its place, every light is on a dimmer, every bill is paid on the 3rd of the month because that's when I breathe easiest. People who meet me think control freak. They have no idea it's armor. For over a decade, family first meant Harper last. Mom, Carol, perfected the art of the wounded sigh. Dad, Dennis, weaponized the phrase after everything we'd done for you. My little sister, Skylar, 29 going on 19, turned neediness into performance art. New phone, new tattoo, new business idea, new boyfriend who needed bail, the script never changed. I was the fund. Skylar even had it saved as my contact name. I paid their mortgage supplement when Dad's hours got cut, their car notes when Skylar forgot, their health insurance when Mom let the Cobra lapse. I covered Wi-Fi, Netflix, the storage unit stuffed with QVC regrets, even Skylar's $187 monthly lash extensions because confidence is priceless, Harp. I kept every receipt in color-coded accordion files, teal for housing, coral for vehicles, lavender for medical, blood red for everything else. I told myself I was organized. Really, I was collecting evidence. The only person who never asked was my Aunt Renee. She owns a little moving company called Second Wind Movers, strong arms, stronger boundaries. She watched the whole circus from the sidelines and never once handed me her hat to pass. The collapse started small. Skylar burst into Mom's kitchen wearing a $900 leather jacket, tag still dangling, and announced she'd found the perfect condo in the new riverfront building. So you'll float the deposit and first month, right, Harp, she said without looking up from TikTok. I set my coffee down. No. One word. Calm. Rehearsed in my head for years. The room froze. Mom dropped a plate. Dad's face went the color of raw steak. Skylar actually laughed. Wow. Someone's on her period. I left before anyone recovered. 48 hours later my office phone rang. Miss Klein? This is Mr. Patel from Greenwood Properties, just confirming the autopay increase for your parents' rent and the late fee you covered yesterday. Also, your mom asked me to use your work email going forward so I don't bother her. I stared at my computer screen until the numbers blurred. They had weaponized my job. That night I drove to their house uninvited. The porch light was burned out, because I'd been meaning to replace the bulb for 6 months. I laid it out flat. I need full transparency or I'm done bankrolling secrets. Mom clutched imaginary pearls. We're under attack in our own home. Dad pointed a finger. Don't you dare speak to your mother that way. Skylar filmed it on her phone from the hallway, smirking. This is gold. I walked out mid-sentence. The next afternoon the group chat delivered the kill shot. Carol, we have decided, as a family, that your negativity is toxic. Effective now, lose this number. Do not come here. You are no longer part of us. 3 heart reacts from Dad and Skylar. That was it. I didn't fall apart. I went perfectly, terrifyingly still. An hour later Renee called. I'm at the house, she said, voice low. They hired a U-Haul for tomorrow. Destination unknown. They're ghosting you, Harper, for real. I laughed until I couldn't breathe. Of course. Cut the cash cow loose and vanish before she notices the milk's gone sour. That night I stayed up until sunrise surrounded by 12 years of receipts. I spread them across my hardwood like tarot cards, thousands of dollars in neat, damning piles. At 6 a.m. I photographed every category, every total, every circled date an auto payment would die. Then I honored their request. I re-entered the group chat, they'd forgotten to remove me in their panic, and dropped the payload. Respecting your wish for zero contact. Attached is a complete ledger of every dollar I have spent propping up your lives since 2012. All recurring payments terminate exactly as marked. You have 30 days to transfer every account, lease, and utility out of my name. As of 9 a.m. today, direct deposits are cancelled. I attached 27 images, crystal clear, date stamped, soul crushing. Then I added the line that turned their blood to ice. Consider this my resignation as your unpaid employee. Effective immediately. For 90 full seconds the chat was dead. Then hell opened. Carol, Harper, what is the meaning of this? Dennis, you are holding money hostage, this is blackmail. Skylar, you're literally trying to make us homeless, you psycho. Aunt Lisa, Cousin Jonah, even Skylar's ex-boyfriend's mom suddenly had opinions about loyalty and gratitude. I replied once. You demanded no contact. This is me complying. I archived the chat, enabled Do Not Disturb, and went to work. By noon the missed calls stacked like Jenga, Mom, Dad, Skylar, unknown numbers. I let everyone die. Renee showed up at 8 p.m. with 4 banker boxes and a face that said she'd seen too much. They tried to make me leave anything with your name on it in the dumpster, she said, setting the boxes down. Inside, the espresso machine I bought Mom for her birthday, still in plastic, the area rug I purchased when Skylar's dog ruined theirs, the emergency credit card I'd given Dad for gas only with $9,400 charged to boutique clothing sites. Renee hugged me hard. You were never the problem, kid. Remember that. The group chat became a 5-alarm fire. Skylar, how am I supposed to get to work without a car note? Carol, your father hasn't slept in 2 days, the stress will kill him. Dennis, I carried you for 9 months and this is how you repay me. I uploaded a single PDF, budget templates, local assistance programs, job boards, rental listings under $1,200, and wrote. You're all competent adults. Act like it. At 1:13 a.m. Mom sent the nuclear option, private message. If you let us suffer like this you are dead to me forever. I stared at it for a long time. It didn't even sting. I typed back, I'm sorry you feel that way. Then I blocked every number, every app, every email. Gone. The silence that followed was the loudest sound I'd ever heard. 3 weeks later the fallout reports trickled in through distant cousins too nosy for their own good. Skylar moved into a studio the size of my bathroom. Dad took a second job driving nights for a delivery app. Mom sold her designer bags on Facebook Marketplace and discovered the resale value of gently used as brutal. I, meanwhile, booked a solo trip to Lisbon, adopted a ridiculously spoiled rescue cat named Ledger, and started dating a trauma nurse who thinks my color-coded spice rack is adorable. Sometimes late at night my phone still vibrates with a new number, Mom, I'm sure, cycling through burners like a bad spy movie. I decline every time. I kept one single receipt, the very first one, from 2012, when I paid Dad's overdue electric bill so the lights would stay on for Skylar's high school graduation party. I framed it. It hangs above my desk now as a reminder. Never again will I confuse being needed with being loved. If you've ever had to amputate your own family to save your life, I see you. Drop your city in the comments, I'm listening. And if this story just lit something fierce inside you, save it, share it, because some truths are too expensive to keep quiet.